Tonight, I'm going to be introducing one of our brightest and best students we have here at Fairfield Prep. He's a seed student, and he's going to be talking to you about his experiences here at Prep. But before he comes up, I want to talk to you a little bit about what I do. So I'm an administrator here. I am the Director of Diversity and Academic Support Services. What the heck does that mean? I have the pleasure of coordinating the SEED program. So the SEED program allows students who wouldn't normally be able to afford prep get into prep. Now, this is an opportunity that we afford kids from all over the state. And it's something that's near and dear to my heart, and it's near and dear to a lot of people's hearts in this room. So I'll tell you a story. The first week I came to Fairfield Prep, we had a SEED parent-son meeting, and Dr. Donna Andrade led the meeting. And a parent came over to her and said, after the meeting, "Dr. Andrade, you saved my life. You took me into the SEED program, and I was in your office every day, and you made sure I graduated." Now, that parent went on to become an engineer, but that parent also sent his son to prep. And at the end of the year, I sat in the awards ceremony, and his son went up time after time after time to receive awards. And I just thought to myself, this is what it's all about. This place is special. So in continuing that tradition here, I want to make sure I can be that to every other kid that comes here through the SEED program. And I want to make sure those opportunities are afforded to every student that wants to be within these walls every single day. So when we do the Fund the Future, I think it's important to understand you're not just giving a kid an opportunity. You're making a mother's and a father's dreams come true. You're making sure their siblings, their cousins, their entire family, their community understands what it is to be a Jesuit and to be educated. Education is one of the greatest gifts you can give anyone, and Fairfield Prep does it right. So, without further ado, actually, let me say a few words about this guy. We're going to bring up a young man named Nick Posada. Nick is a senior. He is a National Honor Society member, and public speaking is not his favorite thing to do. And he's told me many times. But we sat in my office the other day, and he's like, "Are you sure, Mr. Goodwin, I got to do this?" And I was like, "Yeah, Nick, you got to do it. Can you do it for me?" And he said, "You know what? I'll do it for the guys." So Nick understands, and Nick gets it, just like many of you in this room right now. You're all here because you want to make a difference in kids' lives, and prep is an unbelievable way to do that. So, without further ado, actually, we're not supposed to have favorites, but one of my favorites, Nick Pasada.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicholas Posada, and I'm currently a senior here at Fairfield Prep. It is not known by many, but Prep has a long-standing tradition in my family. The first in my family to attend Prep was one of my older cousins. He was the first to expose me to the opportunities that Prep had to offer. After Prep, my cousin was able to attend Pace University and earn a degree in marketing and business management. He is currently living in Brooklyn, New York, and works for a marketing agency as well as doing freelance work. I, along with my sister, are first-generation Americans. My parents came to this country from Colombia in order to give us the opportunity that they were not able to have. Regardless of their situation, my parents instilled in us the importance of education. My cousin was the first to tell me about prep, but it was not until 7th grade when I actually took the time to learn about what prep had to offer. After meeting with Mr. Altieri at a high school fair, something stood out about prep that I did not see in any other school. Prep encourages us to support each other not only with our after-school activities like the Bomb Squad, but academically. Prep also values service, and within the opportunities of service, the bonds of brotherhood are strengthened. I can truly say with confidence that the friendships I've created here at Prep are lifelong friendships and will stand the test of time. Brotherhood was not the only reason why I chose Prep. It was the opportunities that Prep had to offer that I don't see having in any other school. I want to touch upon the class sizes. Did you know that in the state of Connecticut, classes can have up to 30 students? 30 is a lot. Due to our classes being smaller, the teachers are actually able to know their students and learn our strengths and weaknesses, and help us become better learners. The teachers that I've had at Prep have shown me that truly that they are the best in the field of studies. Prep as an educational institution keeps the students up to date with the latest technology trends that are out there. From the new science labs to the McLeod Innovation Center, we have unbelievable places to hone in our skills. This gives us the opportunity to really get ready for the real world. Now to the future. Being that I'm a first-generation student, I wasn't exposed to many people who have navigated the college process. Prep has exposed me to many colleges that I never knew even existed, and has sparked my interest into applying to colleges I never thought I had a shot at. However, knowing the education that I've received, which has allowed me to have a 3.86 GPA with an extensive list of after-school commitments, I am very confident that I will receive an acceptance letter from one of my top 7 schools I'm applying to. Tonight, I stand in front of you as a completely different person than when I first came into Prep my freshman year. I am no longer a shy freshman not knowing how to navigate through this thing called life. I now stand in front of you as a confident senior ready to take on the chapter as a college student. This change would not have been possible if it were not people like you in attendance here tonight, helping students like me have an opportunity at Fairfield Prep. Thank you.
Great job, bro. Great job.